and these guys are the team to beat. Ancient, our first map between Mag and the Mongols.
And you're starting off with Aryukel taking a lot of ground, but he's not aware about the 3 men up middle already. This B crunch might be taken down quick. Aryukel first contact, but the bomb is dropped 9-10 long range, and the bomb site has been taken, but the bomb is still left behind. Nothing to do as waste of ammo picks up 1. Aryukel's got 2 more to fight back against. Bullets running out, needs to get some clean shots, and 9-10's the only janitor around. Waste of ammo now left in a 1-on-2, and despite his double kill in towards the side itself, it will not matter.
Yeah.
TYLOO's also got a sick deagle, I have to say. Looking forward to seeing if he can find a kill or 2. 9-10 puts himself out in harm's way. A dink won't do much. It's from the Glock, but the bomb might just be planted. It's going to be a late rotation from Blitz that tries to interrupt it, will be unsuccessful, and although they are containing very well and keeping players alive, they have conceded the plant. I don't think it's particularly relevant in the grand scheme of things, but LAN, come on. Got to get some LAN on LAN action. Can we get a quick headshot? No, not really. Senzu's just given a quick little chew down. Treats it like Cerelac. Swallows them all. TUGU and Aryukel definitely look up to him, but they're hoping to meet their heroes in a bit of a violent way. Techno starts off with 2 easy kills, pulls out the USB, keeps it going, and Senzu's late contact is a pretty heavy one.
It's out of that region, but very few of them actually end up on the Mongols.
I mean, to put into context, the idea that, do you have a good pre-fire though? Flash is lined up, ready to go. 9-10 gets that first one, moves away, but in the fadeaway, Aryukel catches him off. And now with this, you're going to find Blitz isolated on the side. He's waiting to see if they're going to try and contest into Donut. It's not smoked off. He's taking a gander, but Lan's recovery of the op doesn't actually get a kill. Blitz with the grenade finishes him off, and now Derek has to try and make the crossover to get that map control. Senzu's now taking this time to get into the side. Techno being flanked upon, and Waste will get the frag. It's a 2-on-2, but guns aren't recovered by Waste yet. That shot isn't enough. Blitz still alive, and Aryukel has been given a doable scenario, but it seems like it's a must-win.
Yeah, this would do a lot to bring some momentum back into your camp. Mag getting eaten up after actually having a great bait onto 9-10 on that AWP, just not able to transition that into much more. And now Aryukel plays a bit of a bluff. He could be rotating back to the B bomb site, could be re-navigating in through middle, and those are considerations that the Mongols have to make, but Mizinho is stuck true to his sight. Oh, that is a hell of a shot from Aryukel. That was instinctive. I almost missed the fact that he just destroyed him on that peak. And Blitz doesn't have HP to trade things out, but now he has to try and read where Blitz is coming from.
Blitz was playing Donut last, but Aryukel is just gambling on the fact that he should have rotated by now, especially with the lack of HP. Smoke goes down, deep Donut. Blitz can't really stick this defuse. That's going to be an impossibility, but maybe Aryukel, he's relying on Aryukel to come through the smoke when the first shots aren't connecting. Blitz taps it out again. He does have the kit. Maybe could have even faked it in the meanwhile, but doesn't need it at all. Blitz is the coolest cucumber you're going to find in the grocery store.
Yeah.
But now, faster contact. Remember, that was a half buy, so money is still good, but their lives really aren't. You've got Mizinho running you down, Techno as well. Adds his name to the conversation. It's a conversation where Mac can't really get a word in.
Well, nice deep smoke over towards Donut. Blitz is going to concede a little bit of control, but only throwing those steps to sort of mask his presence. Throws a smoke himself, but I think missed the timing on this player red. Still something that's being considered. Mizinho picking it up, but doesn't actually have the flank in through spawn. It's Techno under pressure, and even though the flash does nothing, Derek able to floor him, and that's a really important kill because now it suddenly opens up a bit more space for Aryukel, and I think he's very ready for Mizinho. Yeah, lovely shot, and they can actually crunch towards this B bomb site, but losing Aryukel so quick, it's now Senzu alone.
The boy wonder, call to action, quick double delivered immediately. Lan all alone where he thought he had company. Turns out it was just a ding-dong ditch. I am a little bit...
Especially on a map like Ancient where there's so many wide positions. I mean, just the rotate from like a B anchor to the A bomb site can be quite laborsome.
It's good to see potential realized, sort of, right?
Yeah.
You know, Senzu's been the talk of the town for so long. Mizinho's also been in the conversation, but you know what? A kill and a headshot, that's more than enough. 9-10 even finds a healthy player. TUGU's down, and 9-10 can just hold down the line. He's got company coming in the form of Blitz. No flashes to help him out, but just needs to hit that shot. Lan relocating away. And this is what I love about 9-10. He's not re-peeking back into it. He's not taking that risk. Molly's it, backs off. He's got company. It's okay. Left on it. Derek gonna have to lead the charge. A Molotov actually recovered. If they're mauling out Techno's position, there is a possibility, but the Mollies actually missed. Techno does give up that spot by giving out Audible. It's good for the first kill. Techno just keeps himself alive. Derek traded all too quickly, and Blitz's flank coming in from middle has found the poor Lan, who was just lining up utility.
Yeah, just having a lot of struggles breaking into these rounds. And now a missed red smoke. Yeah, that's only going to hurt your cause.
And although there is an isolated player in the corner, Blitz is running low, and Nate should finish him off, so it's a good start to it. But Techno and Mazinho have been taking that time to take space across the map. Senzu even pushing forward where you're finding out to try and isolate Blitz, take him down. The amount of time they're spending in doing that, they're neglecting all other angles. So Mag, I think Dust might be a little bit disappointed that he said that they're going to get 8 rounds, but in all fairness, I don't think any one of us expected this to be a comfortable 8-0 start.
Yeah.
9-10 changes things up and hoping to go a little bit more aggressive, but Blitz is the one who actually takes contact. Am I surprised? Not really. Not really. Techno's left to his devices on the B side. His devices seem pretty damn deadly. Honestly, might be the only devices we see at the Major.
It's too soon, man. There have been heartbreaks in the lead up to Copenhagen. Maybe a story of elation for the Mongols. They would love to close this map out clean, but Ariokal has been a bit of a thorn in their side in these lower man-down situations, and here he goes again. 2 kills out of nowhere, and suddenly so much access, so much room to work with on this A play. It's only 9-10, who traditionally would be in position on this A site. Decide to mix things up, though, do something a little different, and it may not work out in their favor.
I love what Ariokal is doing as well, just going back and taking some red room control, hoping that he can flank out if need be, but instead of being aware, he just looks out into the Oblivion, and the Oblivion is exactly where he is now. Derek, one-on-one, op, recovered, 9-10's got a smoke, a kit, and an AK. All of those are pretty good for this clutch. Derek with the op will really struggle to actually stop him from getting the defuse out, so he has to be getting aggressive. He's going to be a little bit nervous about it as well. And as he's lining up the shot, missing out the first one, gives up his position, and it's an easy frag. 9-10 just pulls out the 1v2 like it was nothing.
You know, these are rounds that have been kind of close, and this is a time in which they're actually just going to try and contact up, and they can actually leverage those mechanics. Derek getting 2 kills, Senzu nice trades, but it's back into a 2-on-2, and Mag have access to the site.
Techno's very often been nearby. Lan knows it, but he's looking away. They keep getting so scared. The nerves. Betray. Even if he is very often the one to deliver the possibility in the first place. I love the angle 9-10's holding out, only focusing on one, but now spotted is Ariokal and taken down as well. 9-10.
They've come in all business here against Mag. Once again, aggressive forward setups. The Shadow will betray Lan. And Mazinho just continued to take some space. Even though he lost Techno the other side of the map, they're not making any knee-jerk reactions here on the Mongols.
Waste of ammo's read into Senzu's aggression. He's gone for this every single time and finally punished. Derek, in the meanwhile, rotating away. I do believe he made some noise with Mazinho's forward position. He should have an idea of this rotation. Ariokal, is it possible he's finally got a good timing? Well, Blitz has got a watch all across him. He knows every timing of the map.
I just can't believe he's made that play so independently as well. It's not like his teammates were anywhere near, and there's Ariokal to tie the bow on it. This is not a completely one-sided showing, so the expectations have to be measured. But let's see if Mag can actually pull together a pistol. That could inspire a little bit more confidence running into the dualies of Lan, and even Blind just kept on firing away, but there's Techno with 2 lovely trades right back. Man advantage and the sight for the Mongols.
Techno's crouch peek with the Glock is so deadly in these pistol rounds.
What a nuisance.
It really is. And now with the USP recovered, he wants to do it in style. Should be comfortable. Blitz looking away. Ariukal's going to have a freebie. Are you going to go for the knife, Ariokal? Yes, you are. Take the small win. Take the small win. No, take the small win, please. Goes for 1, picks it up, and that'll maybe be distracting Techno as well, who's still holding steadfast on the right side. Has to get the ace clutch. Good for the 1. There's no kid on Ariokal. And Techno knows it. He did have dualies as well, but no, Ariukul gets the frag. You know what that is? Consolation.
I am rooting for Tugu. They just need a little bit of confidence to suddenly hit the camp, and let's just move on and play with no regrets. That's the kind of mentality reset that I want to see from Mag in maybe future rounds. And hell, you know, even here, we've seen comebacks happen. I'd love to see it happen once again. XM for Lan playing up close, and Mazinho floored. This gun is ridiculous on Counter-Strike 2, and Lan puts it to great use. A second round for Myth Avenue Gaming. Blitz is trying to send you a message.
Well, right now the message is we've got a Glock train coming over. Waste of ammo, good for 2. 9-10 is there to trade, and Lan is in fact the one AWPing right now. And maybe that's just to let the stand-in have a comfortable time. Maybe that's because Tugu's having an uncomfortable time.
I just want to see some smiles across the Mag faces. You know, this is a massive opportunity for them to be in this position. Even though they're being schooled, there is a good way that they can actually show some presence and show some confidence. But, I mean, just the pace from the Mongols breaking into this B-bomb site, the MAC-10 doing so much. But Lan answering back with that AWP does inspire a little bit more chance.
It all comes down to what Ariukul can get done over here, though, at the end of the day. Pops open the smoke, he's going in through it. Ariukul taking a fair bit of damage as he's just pushed all the way forward. And he knows that he needs to accelerate. Senzu's coming in from behind. Lan, close range, taken down. Mazinho as well will just finish him off. It is all over. And listen, I don't think it was ever really... It wasn't really a beginning either for Myth Avenue.
Yeah.